started mine.
Alright. Let's try this again. Here, back. Do a little bit more mayhem.
A mind flayer.
It's head.
You approach
The one that
monster.
abducted us.
You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Let's see if we can do this. Ah, really? And this, guys, is why you have the save right before you go and do this. That way, if you fail, you can pop back in. Unlike real Dungeons and Dragons, it's not permanent. Unless your dungeon master is super awesome and lets you re-roll it.
Do you want me to try, or you want to try it one more time?
I'll do it one more time. I mean, I just did it a second ago, and then I realized weren't recording. I was bored. Starfire was feeding the baby, so I was like, well,
There. A mind flayer.
run faster, little man.
You could.
All right, I don't need it. We already went through all that.
Then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I don't know what your intelligence is. Beat at that time. Here we go. Hopefully
it's
you're watching.
Decent. Yeah.
You ready?
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Should I lean in for a kiss?
Oh, God.
What do you think? Ah, we're going in for a kiss, guys.
Might as well.
What are you doing? Stand back now!
What do you think? Did we do it? Alright. I like how you're sacrificing.
Warm, wet tentacles wrap themselves around your head. And for the first time in your life,
It'll be fine.
perfectly happy.
What?
I'm dead thanks to you. And he's got 71 health. Starfire doomed us. This is why I usually just kill him. Starfire, you want to get me up?
I can't move. I can't do anything.
Oh. Ah. Let's see. Alright. Now it's your turn. Get me up. Hello?
I am. Chill out.
Well, you gotta tell me you're doing something. Try not to go any closer. The grease is right there, and you will fall on your ass too.
Target is blocked. There we go.
Thank Jesus, I'm alive. Oh, I got 1 health.
What now?
Taking a little bit of damage.
I'm gonna move back a little.
Okay. Oh, I can move. Oh, sweet. Horrible. Just freaking horrible. Do. Uh-oh. They went around it. Alright. Suck it, you freak! That's what you get for trying to suck the life out of me!
Still breathing, despite everything.
I like how it says weakened mind flayer with a maximum health of 71. I hate to see what a full mind flayer does.
Very well.
Yeah. What do I got? 1 to 8. The grease trap catches fire. Hells yeah! Now you're on fire, sucker! What the hell was that?
Dear God.
You need to work on getting away from him.
I tried.
Holy Jesus. Hey, are you regretting that kiss thing now?
Maybe a little.
Why are you not getting your person up? You should have gotten her up and then moved far enough away. Nice. Screw it, I'll waste my point. Oh. Oh.
Have to keep going.
Jesus.
Hey, wait. How was he attacking? Oh, you were moving away from him, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, he's almost dead now. Yeah.
Damn.
Breathe deep and move.
He's toast. Yo, freak. Now you're about to die, sucker.
Yeesh.
Ah, Jesus. Kill him. There you go.
Please. Now's hardly the time.
Better than nothing.
Patched up.
Respite.
There you go. You guys are welcome. Ah, you already looted him too?
I killed him. I looted him.
I did the most damage to him.
So.
Ah, God, let's go get my girlfriend. She's somewhere up here. If I remember right. Yeah, she's up here.
I hear shouting up ahead.
But through all that effort of healing us, who would? Oh wait, who's that chest at? Last time I found a shovel. Feel like we.
I passed
Oh,
it.
no, it was right over here by the wagon last time.
Jesus, we're almost all dead.
I see that.
For a while. Not much use anymore.
All right, I think we can talk our way out of this.
Zoru was right. Yellow's a toad,
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
and if it escapes, how will you... Oh,
Hey,
a guess.
make sure you don't
Your
skip anything.
skull pounds in
I'm not.
response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Gotta fail. Oh, perfect 20. Ah!
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Come on, baby.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Okay, you had your chance. All you had to do is be nice.
Right?
Get me down.
Fine.
If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Well, I wanted to send you back to camp, but I guess I'll just do that here in a minute. I mean, granted, his grease trap did prove kind of handy.
Yeah.
The tadpole
But
hasn't
his
yet
other
found out all
abilities
your
are
senses.
much
My
weaker.
people possess
Oh.
the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me. A pity that. I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy is not my burden.
You're a rude little squat.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Yeah, it means they try to kill you.
Yeah.
You say the word pure. If you're infected, you report there for purification. Purification, from everything I've known my entire life, means extermination.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this
Shadowheart.
Zorru, has seen Githyanki.
Oh, is that the girl with you?
I must interrogate this Zorru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
To camp we go. At least I'm going.
Yep.
I'm thinking we should probably work on taking a long break to heal up. Oh, first of all, I want to find...
Do we have enough supplies for that, though?
Oh yeah, we got plenty of supplies. I've been looting supplies, plus the camp originally has supplies. That roll for. Oh. No, I don't want to leave camp. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Gale, you seem like a cool dude and all, but... Let's see if we can break into his mind. Ooh, that was a fail. You fail!
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for. Not an eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with. Nevertheless, please don't try that again unless I invite you to. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Alright, you. Follow me, you little fudgies.
I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point,
She's
I know
so
the
rude.
cure for our condition.
What?
It is imperative we
This
locate
lady.
a creche.
She's rude.
Yeah.
Do well to
I like her.
observe
She
more
reminds me of
and
you.
question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. That shiver betrays your fear. Suppress it. It is useless. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. It is done.
All right, join me. Great blood, amongst other things. Somebody made me kiss a mind flayer and almost got us all murdered.
My bad.
Alright, let's go for
Oh, is
long
this
rest.
We have our own chests, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where?
Mine is the green one. Yours is this one. 'Cause this
Where's
one's
this?
locked, so can't use it. Over by a Shadow Heart, over here.
Oh, I don't see any chests.
Yours is this one.
There's no chest there.
What?
Oh, they're invisible.
I was gonna say that one is locked for me. That's yours.
That's a Drake General die. No, damn it.
RB RB for me lets me put stuff in there. It access my inventory.
Oh. What the hell? No, we're gonna save it. No, wait a moment. We're up for simple robes. What the hell? Let's see what this does to clothes. Oh, it's red and black. Did you have a dye in yours too?
I had 5.
Yeah, so did I. I colored my clothes. So I went from looking like you to looking awesome like. Oh, everybody's in their lounge. Man, your girl's like half naked over there. So,
Save your thoughts for later.
girl, I mean save your thoughts for later.
We can talk later.
Fine. I'm going to bed, that's why. We're in our jammies. Jams. Wait on you, Starfire.
1 second.
Somebody wants to speak to me now.
What happened? Do we go to bed or?
Hang on, I gotta finish talking here.
Oh. I wasn't sure what you were doing.
Well, I told you we have to talk to someone before we go to sleep. Said you have a conversation you have to do.
You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea?
Alright, now we go to bed. Oh, you're in dialogue.
Side threats, perhaps?
Oh, your person want to talk to you too?
The thing inside us grows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light. Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune.
Alright. You want to get
We'll
lucky?
need our strength.
Let's see, what do we got? What the hell did you just do?
I don't know.
You exited out of it again.
Oh, my bad.
You're supposed to pick what supplies you're using.
I didn't have that option.
That's what I was in the middle of choosing, and then you exit out. And I'm like, what the hell?
Lae'zel has a dangerous.
Apparently you're talking to your girl?
Let's
Yeah,
just
she had
hope
an
reserves
exclamation
those
point.
impulses for
I know.
unknown foes. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Easy is often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Alright.
She still had an exclamation point.
We can talk later. Something the matter? We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring
I think it
to?
wanted me to do the last option.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Daughter of Darkness. See,
Let's just say
I
it's
believe
very
her.
personal,
Yeah.
Father or
private
mother's the if I remember right, I think she's the descendant of Baldur's
I
Gate
must
2.
admit, you've been
Of
a
the
surprise,
boss from that one.
and not an unpleasant one.
That one statue we
Kindred
found
spirits
with
are few and
my
far between
brother
for me.
Mm-hmm.
Besides,
when we were down
you
in
saved
the
my life aboard the
crypt
North
area,
Wind.
that big area
How
we
can
were
I
in
do
at that
anything
camp,
but sing your
talking
Yes.
about the war.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she's the daughter of that chick.
No, stars exclamation point.
No, well, I'm leaving.
Save your thoughts for later.
Okay.
Okay, this is gonna annoy me.
Something the matter?
Get help from the healer.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Okay.
I must admit.
So the
besides,
healer and
you
the
saved my life aboard the
Githreki
North Wind.
Nesh is up this way, anyways.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
It's saved.
Yeah, it's because we're right at the battle.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
The person's got a bow with no arrow in it. They're drawing the string back with no arrow.
Yeah.
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable
Good shot.
Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Talk about OP badass.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
I struck down 2 of them already, you fool. Man, we're doing good on this battle already.
Yeah.
Most we're gonna have to deal with is that little warg.
Yeah.
the move.
Alright, well, I wasted that for no reason. Out for that grease pile.
What?
What path
Grease
lies
pile
before?
you just ran into.
I didn't see it. There's a cat in my way.
You didn't see him place it?
I did, I just didn't know where he put it.
Right between the two of us. Oh, yeah. You want to play like that, fool? I got you, homie. Oh, what? I thought I had my sword out. Well, it was bogus.
I literally can't do anything.
Huh?
It won't let me do anything.
Well, yeah, you're not in range of anything.
No, it says difficult terrain.
That's because you're in the grease.
Yeah.
Now we're at the part where we're struggling just a hair. Nice throw, bud. Nice throw. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Suck on that, sucker. Alright, we're gonna try this. Oh, never mind. What happened to me? You shot me!
I meant to shoot the guy next to you.
Ah.
There's too many people near you.
I know, you weren't supposed to aim for him. I had him covered. Hey, you finally got somebody. Other than me.
Yeah.
Huzzah! Back in this fight.
I'm fading fast.
That's it. Finish him. Oh, what the hell? Alright, fine.
Can't even catch my breath.
Why don't you just walk over and pick me up?
I'm on my way.
There we go. Oh, bloody hell.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Good. Damn them.
A brazen attack for such lowly creatures. They must have been seeking something. Or someone.
Something the matter?
Looting everything.
There are children
Hey, come
here,
on, girl.
fool!
We was running for our
You're in a
lives.
conversation?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
I noticed it skips every so often during conversations.
yeah.
Remember how earlier you're like, stop skipping? And I'm like, yeah, it's not me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got it.
But I used my bonus.
Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer. Better
Just
than
a
nothing.
brief respite. Save your thoughts for later. This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our future.
Yeah, slow it down a notch. You're not even gonna talk to people? You're just running by everyone?
I want to talk to this dude.
Which dude?
The one I just stopped the fight about. Ah, no! I don't want
Seems
that.
you've pushed your luck too far. Time to defend
Oh,
yourself.
God.
What'd you do?
Hey, reload.
Why?
I picked something up I didn't want to pick up.
Can't do anything about it. You realize how far away the load is?
It just saved.
Alright. What did you do?
I stole something?
Why?
Because I was trying to talk to the guy and he moved out of range. And there was something behind him.
Why don't you wait till he stops moving? He's not gonna go. He's not going anywhere. He'll still be there. You're getting grumpy now. me.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That was close. Far, far too close. My fill of this place. Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
I can know. Don't make me urge you, boy. If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral.
How about I sell you all stuff? I don't.
Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. Way to get back to the gate.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little
Ain't worth
orange
nothing.
cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Light shield. I'm gonna hold on to that. Oh, wait.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big
Bring it
plans
on.
for when you get to the city?
Ah, no, no. Wait, we'll just...
I think I've heard of that
Okay.
place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Hey, sandals. Yeah, I'll keep my boots. Yeah. Ooh, glimpse of power. I got glimpse of power.
Some bits and bobs I no longer need.
And I colored my armor. Oh, that's 480. I can't. Two, 13. Yes, it's.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
Not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Last time he had dice. Now you got nothing. Ooh, man, that's expensive. Hello.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate, and
can we all just take a moment, please?
No.
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Alright, let's them stay.
Heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
Don't be the cause of more.
The Blade of Frontiers.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
He looks like he has a cybernetic eye.
Yeah, he does.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Thank you, sir. I don't remember. Did we end up taking him out with us or no?
No.
By my friend's blood not enough? Come to rip me open too?
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You picked the same what I was.
Mm-hmm.
Lower.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait. Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
No.
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay, yada. There we go.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve,
I
Tiefling.
remember the other one having pinkish red hair.
To begin with.
She did.
No.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
Barely.
Yeah.
I have a -1 charisma still. I gotta
You're
figure out how to up that.
You care if a goblin lives or dies.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arka. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
I think I know why she has the question or the exclamation point.
Why?
Because the only other option is for her to go back to camp. So I might just send her back to camp for now.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad if you're sure. As you like. Perhaps I'll see you at camp.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me too. Say that? I'm just sad. Bored. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
I don't care if you disagree. Alright, let's go find the healer, do that real quick. I'll bring him to check out. Oh yeah, there's a sword trade. I will pick that up. Pick that up. You already loot all this? No. I forgot there was a blacksmith right over here.
Yeah.
Let me go talk to him real fast. Hey, if you want to go down and start the dialogue at that gate, I'll meet you down there in a minute.
Alright.
No.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary.
When it'll click talk to the blacksmith, it actually went in a painter and upset him a little bit.
Oh.
It will. That's a nice crossbow. Heavy crossbow.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Can't really do anything with his shield, so I'm just gonna sell the shield.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though. None of yours. This is our hideout. But hey, maybe you didn't know. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave.
Oh, that's
9, 8,
I didn't want to die. Oh, did you loot everything along the way?
I didn't even go down there yet.
Oh.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Gotta do this kids thing real quick.
Alright.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back! It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. Kick back, force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I do wish I could understand you. Ah, my good friend.
I did not sense
You were
getting
engaged just now,
pickpocketed.
no? When the goblins came, you saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Yeah, there's a mission to go in that hole.
Oh, yeah?
My friend,
Yeah, you didn't watch
story
it?
benefits from a dragon.
I'm talking to some dude.
Oh. Alright, I'm too big to fit.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait till we get the goblin. You talked to the parents down here yet?
No, not yet.
We need to get Arabella out. Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
She was caught. Foolish child. Let them judge her.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
All right, we're going. Gee, crickets. Let me go move his bear later. Oh, let me talk to Ding Dong here too. I don't remember if you watched this one earlier.
That's the conversation I just had.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue.
A myth weaver. This man has no respect for truth.
I'm sleeping.
Huh? What's that?
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
You're testing my patience, Nick.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Sure. Whatever, dude. Oh, you already moved the bear?
Yeah.
Holy crap. You're just... you're batting 1,000 now. Alright, I'll meet you at the door over here.
Not all enemies are outside our walls.
I think after we talk to old girl here, we'll save it and hop on off.
Yeah.
We're at hour 15 now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food,
I
drinks
chose the
our
other
water,
option.
then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Doing the nature one. That's what. Oh man, please give me something good. Oh no!
The devil sowed chaos. She remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Yes. She is more valuable out there than in here. Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I think she was behind his disappearance, you know?
Yeah.
While I'm thinking about this.
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us. Yet she failed. That's what matters.
You already back here talking to her?
No.
Oh, I didn't know where you were.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Stupid or a liar? Neither is needed here. Go!
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
You know, I just realized the narrator is the same voice as the orc girl.
Oh, really?
I think so.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
There's definitely different dialogue than we got earlier.
Yeah.
Rather too common as of late. A
At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things, studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Sure.
Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know,
I'm just secretly gonna put it on my sword. She doesn't need it now.
Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
The hell are you? Oh. I was like, what are you doing?
Should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite.
It's a lie. They've been trying to kill us every chance they got.
We can discover what he learned.
The mind flayers tried killing us. The goblins tried killing us.
How's that sound? I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, Remember the vial. Remember your oath.
And I think there's something right here. You've got a rune of eagle, rune of the bear, rune of the elk, but it's missing a rune.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Tablets.
That's curious.
Were you hitting them?
No, they're red.
Broken, but not too badly. A tidy slot, but no room.
Bear, eagle, elk. There's the elk. We're missing it. There's a tablet that's supposed to be there, and I think it's a puzzle. I keep seeing there's wolves all over the place here. And if you go click on the pedestal without a stone, it shows that I can put something in there, but
Maybe we need to find it. Out in the world.
I'm looting everything now. I don't, whatever. Trying to see if I can find this tablet.
Please. I'm resting.
Come on.
It says nothing.
Give me something here.
Trying to rest.
But
The bird says nothing. Only the sound
get a
of
buttload
its
of bugs.
labored breath fills the silence.
I'm getting a few scrolls too. Not like epic scrolls.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Which one are we missing?
I think it's a wolf. Why?
I found the bear, I found the elk. Each room has a different statue in it.
Oh, you said each room has a different statue?
Yeah. Like the servants' quarters have the bear.
We have eagle. The eagle rune is here. The rune of the bear is here. Rune of the elk is here, but we are missing the wolf.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
I learned how to make an antidote.
You are not wanted here.
Alright, well, I may just end up looking this up.
Yeah.
I don't want blood on my hands.
Yeah, we're supposed to talk to this chick. You want to talk to her real quick while you're right there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you started the conversation.
No, not quite.
What if Halsin is... No, don't go there.
Another door. It's red and locked.
They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the Grove forever shrouded.
Lady Gracie.
Yeah, did you hear me? There's another door back there.
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. I mean, it's red and locked, but... Do we want to try and open it?
Yeah.
Maybe save first, just in case.
Alright, where's it at? A bunch of stone tablets in here, too.
Those are just plaques.
Alright. Where's the door?
It's in the room with the plaques. Or with the...
The library?
Yeah.
I don't see a room. It's just a small circle. Are you there now?
Yeah. It's in the area where we just were.
Oh. Where did you say that? I said area with the plaques, or the library, and you're like, yeah, library's the other way.
Oh.
Alright. I shall save.
Just in case it triggers something. You never know.
Can't even see a lock to pick.
Yeah, you can't lockpick it. This is where you need the tablet. These open up the door, so somewhere in here there is a room.
Wonder what's past this. I can't even see a lock.
Alright, well, I we'll end here and we'll sort this out.
Yeah.